Yo, welcome to the back and forth. We all over east, west, south, and north. We're on YouTube every Wednesday at 8:30. We keep it clean with a little dirty. I'm Dollar Bill and I am your host. It's the Re and Get Mo. We rock the most. It's the back and forth. It's the back and forth. It's the back and forth.
I had around me back then at the house in Laverne. Like you said, yeah, I had some killers with me, man. You know, GD's, White Slow.
Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Allegedly, he allegedly had killers with him. Allegedly. Look, we didn't have no French tour if you want Espanol. The fuck?
Hold on, y'all. Somebody checking in doing the intro. What's up, Bread? Brother checking in.
What's up, Bread?
Yeah, so what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Man, chilling. Can't call it, man. Can't call it. So, just looking at the tabloids, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's May 15, 2024. All right, we halfway in the middle of May. Man, this month is going by fast. I mean, just time period is going by fast. So, yeah. I mean, it seems like we were just bringing in the new year here recently. And then here we are, 5 months in, 5.5 months in already.
Yep.
It's been a very interesting 2024 so far. So we'll see how the rest of this year is going to look out.
Oh, yeah.
But
December, we gonna get some aliens by December. Shit, the way everything going down right now, I'm just saying. Look, you know, last month I said what's gonna be topping the next month. It was Kendrick and Drake. Now what's gonna be topping the next month? We finna see.
Yeah. It's been a wild year, man. So far, it's been a wild year. We still at the top of it, like pretty much. Well, not the top of mid. We're getting to the middle now, but it's been a wild roller coaster ride with all the stuff that the media, with stuff in the politics and the crazy weather everywhere, and on top of all the other things around the world. It's been really crazy, man. Really crazy. Yeah, but other than that, man, y'all ready to get this thing jumping?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
All right. So here's a video. I wonder because this is something that is, I don't know. We always get labeled with the wrong thing as a community. So I want y'all to take a look at this and we'll talk about this.
But anyone who says it's part of Black culture to rape babies doesn't know anything about Black culture. There is no culture where it is a regular thing to rape babies. And so if you believe that, then there is something deeply disturbing about you, honestly.
All right, I know the video. What you say, Mom?
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
I don't understand. I don't get it and don't understand it. I didn't. That went complete off my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again right quick. And we'll be right back. Because I got the question.
Anyone
pretty
who
much
says it's part of Black culture to rape babies doesn't know anything about Black culture. There is no culture where it is a regular thing to rape babies. And so if you believe that, then there is something deeply disturbing about you, honestly.
All right. So I guess the thing was somebody from those people community, as they always be lying on us, saying that sexual assault is just part of Black culture. That's just what Black people do. And so, you know, for the years that all of us been in existence, that anytime those people open up their mouth, they're pretty much projecting their bullshit on what they do to the world. So go ahead, fellas. Well, tell me what y'all think about this clip.
It was a strange clip. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah,
it was a strange clip because I mean, at the end of the day, I wonder where she's from. I wonder what prompted her to say that. Everybody's culture is different, so I don't know what which is I mean that was strange to me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you.
Yeah. Man, I agree with Gitmo. You know, that was
hold on one second.
Strange right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, with her talking about, babies getting raped and part of the culture, and yeah, I don't know what country she's from,
Yeah.
But I mean, just raping babies, period, man. That's just wrong. So
yeah,
that right there, yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I think she's from, she's from the motherland. She's from Africa, from one of the nations over there. She works for this one channel, and they just do like news and stuff. So I think she saw a clip. She was reporting on the clip that some mayonnaise person was.
But that's what I'm saying right there, bro. Like, what social circle do you even hang in?
Yeah,
you see what I'm not, and I'm not being funny. I'm just being honest, because we see that over here, and we'll wonder who said what, when, and where, and why. You see what I'm saying? But I can already tell by the way she talking, she ain't from America. You see what I'm saying? So basically, I mean, it is what it is. But somebody in Johannesburg in Africa could have said something to her like that on the street or whatever, or somebody who has a podcast, or so. I mean, when we take clips, this is what I've been noticing, man. When we take clips out here and we look at these clips and we react to these clips, we need to look at the context behind where it was at. Yes, of course, that's automatically triggering. Because when I first seen that's kind of slick triggering. Man. I know black culture ain't about raping no damn babies. Where do you get that from? Like, that ain't even
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess. But okay.
Yeah.
I digress.
Yeah. I think, again, I wasn't trying to throw the show off on a crazy start, but it just kind of tripped me out when I saw that clip, and I was like, let me talk about this tonight, because again, we always get labeled for being oversexed, all the stuff that those people have been saying about us over the years and stuff. So again, just to say that sexual assault is just something that just comes like the movie. I don't know if you guys remember this. It was this one of the very first movies that ever come out of Hollywood called A Birth of a Nation. And in that movie like actually started the Ku Klux Klan movement. And in that movie, they had white guys in blackface, and they was showing them overly sexed and stuff. So we've been having that stigma put on us forever. You see what I'm saying? So, but when really, if you really look at the world and who's doing the most, you know how that go. You know how they go. Yeah, you know how they go. Yeah. So again, sorry, friends, I didn't mean to throw y'all off, but I just want to I want to tap in on that, because that kind of bothered me when I saw that clip. I know. Check this out. This is about biopics that should be made, and the celebrities that should play their parts. And this is a good clip, so y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Biopics that would be perfect. Ooh, let me tell you something. Hey, now, Nicki Minaj and Shaka Khan, that's a fit. Tiana Taylor as Dionne Warwick. This is pretty good as well. I always thought Dionne Warwick had a strong face, like beautiful voice, strong face. I think that Tiana is a very beautiful young lady, though. That would be a great contrast. But yeah, I didn't know I wanted to see it, but I want to see it. This is not bad. I think it's just this picture, though. Sanaa Lathan looks like Phylicia Rashad. I don't know, though. I mean, I wouldn't put it past. That could be dope. Hey, yo, this is almost spot on. They started with the forehead and the teeth. You know what I mean? I can see it a little bit in the eyes. That might be all right. Make this movie right now. Here's the thing, man. Angela Bassett need to tell us the truth, man. Did you?
Okay, so
wow,
those are some good picks. So what do y'all think about that? Can Keke Palmer play Angela Bassett? What do y'all think?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, she's an actress.
I can see that. They look about the same age.
Yeah.
I can,
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be cool. Some of that is nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They always say that somebody look like you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And the thing about it is we're out here so much in the world that we don't notice when people do look alike because they're them. You know what I mean?
True that.
But when you just see those pictures for the biopics, that could be interesting.
Yeah, most definitely. Go ahead, mister.
Yeah. Man, most definitely. Whoever did that, man, they did a great job.
Yeah.
As far as like the disagreeing on others, like Flex and Michael Jackson, that was not a good fit at
that
all.
Was not,
like he should have been banned from acting, period. That was horrible.
Damn.
I think with that situation, I think Flex had wanted to play Michael Jackson so bad his whole life, you know what I'm saying? That he kind of, rushed the project. And then it was a VH1 thing, so maybe they was helping him rush the shit. I don't know, but I think he could have. Could have waited a little bit longer. Yeah.
He had to have been on some drugs or something, man. I'm sorry. I love Michael with all my heart, but if somebody hand me $10 million, say, hey, we want you to play Michael, I'm gonna smack them.
All right.
I'm gonna smack them. Because that's a big disrespect, man.
Yeah, everybody can't play Michael. No. Yeah. Everybody can't play Michael. But now he showed a picture of Nicki Minaj and Shaka Khan. Can Nicki Minaj pull that off? Can she pull off a young, early Shaka Khan?
Man, she's gonna need some acting lessons, I think.
Yeah.
Because Shaka, see, a lot of people don't know back in the day, Shaka was on that powder, So she was free and wild back then.
Allegedly.
Yeah, there you go.
We're not going to get caught up in no damn case messing with you talking about, man. Allegedly, she was out there tuning it up. Like, no, we ain't gonna do that. Next time we get flagged up. We gonna get a cease and desist messing around. You tripping? Don't be talking like that, bro. You gotta watch the news.
But I feel like if she has some lessons, she could probably pull it off. Then they might have to get somebody to sing for her.
Yeah.
I don't think she can match. Yeah, she most definitely can't match Shaka's vocals.
Yeah, for sure. Now, all right, y'all. Now check this out. I got a surprise guest in the backstage. All right, and this is somebody that we both know. All right, we all know. So he gonna ride the show out with us. He's not gonna be a guest, but he's just gonna sit in with us for the show. All right, so I'm just trying to mix it up. All right, so everybody, let me bring my guy in. Don't y'all remember this dude right here? Yo, wake up, my man.
It's your boy James S. Marketing checking in with you, man. You had me cold for a minute.
Word.
Yeah, Stephen Mizal. What's happening with you, man? I see you baby over there. Y'all Bill checking in. What's happening with y'all, man?
All good, man. We got our brother Jadon checking in. All right, Jadon is checking in with us. How you doing, family?
Doing pretty great, man. It's an honor to be chopping it up with you guys, man, on the podcast, man. And happy to be here, man, and contribute any way I can to the conversation, man. And
Most definitely. Yeah. So we don't really talk about one particular topic. We just throw them all around. So we just literally back and forth. That's why we do it like that. So just sit tight. So we're gonna go through some clips and just throwing your input, man. So let's go ahead and get it going, y'all. So check this out.
That's what's up.
Check this out. Here's a good clip. So we're gonna drop this one and we'll be right back.
You can't hurt someone constantly and expect their energy to be the same. Even people with good hearts have limits. If you keep being mistreated, your energy is going to change, and it's most likely never going to be the same with that person again.
All right. Tell me what y'all think about that. You can't always keep hurting the same person or just hurting people, period, because eventually their energy will change. So go ahead, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about that.
Nah, that's real, though. That's real. Man.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
I mean, 100%. I mean, when have you known somebody not to you know what I'm saying? To eventually you're gonna get fed up. You know what I'm saying? You can turn the other cheek as much as you want, or however you want to look at it, but you're gonna start to look at that person. That's what resentment is, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You keep hurting the same person, that builds up resentment. So and that's the main thing about it. So the energy will change. Friendships could be messed up behind stuff, and it'll never be the same.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Depending on what the problem was.
True that.
Yeah.
All right, mister.
I mean,
hey man, I was just I was just talking to my wife about that today, man. You know, I'll say with me, you know, just being a kid back then, you know, I always just let people take my kindness for weakness, and you know, until one day it came up out of me, man, like a lion. And that's what kind of like made me, you know, what I am today, because my voice, it speaks volumes. You know, I ain't got to yell, I don't have to curse, I don't have to do none of that. But when people hear me speak, it's like, okay, I got their attention, you know, so they don't know what's gonna come out, they don't know what I'm gonna do, you know, and that's part of the reason why my name is Mystery. You know, a lot of people don't know, but I get the attention, you know, when I need it. So yeah, most definitely, man. When you keep bullying people, or you know, pushing people around like that, you know, eventually they're gonna start, you know, throwing them hands on you.
Yeah, pushing back. Go ahead, Jadon. What's your take on that?
I mean, you know, dealing with a recurring situation where, you know, someone keep coming at you, you know, you got to set boundaries. I mean, you know, that's one of the things you got to do. Just have set boundaries with that person so that repeated action won't keep occurring and whatnot. You know, that's what I would say on a situation like that.
For sure. Good point. Yeah, because again, that's happened to pretty much all of us. I'm pretty sure somewhere down the line, someone in our circle just kept on, and then eventually you just like, look, this ain't, you know, this dynamic ain't working. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it happens, man. And it's crazy because in the last 10, 15 years, everybody's been on this energy, or I guess everyone's starting to realize that this energy thing is real. I mean, somebody can change the whole room, but just by their presence or by their behavior. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this energy stuff is real. This energy stuff is real, man. All right. Now check this out. Now here's the clip that had already been out for a minute, but now it just resurfaced because it's looking like they're saying that Kendrick Lamar must have channeled DMX when he saw this. So check this out.
I don't like anything about Drake. I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't like his face. I don't like the way he walks, like nothing. I don't like his haircut.
I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
So did Kendrick Lamar damn near quote DMX like
Yeah, man, those are Kendrick haters, man. Let me tell you something. Every word that we speak, every words that we write on a song or write on a rap, somebody done said or used it once before, man. Yeah. So who's trying to say that? You know what I'm saying? No, don't. He killed Drake, which they couldn't believe because Drake was at the top of the mountain. When you always at the top of the mountain, you got to come back down, man. So he done took flight, knocked him down, and now he's not only the king of Compton, but he's the king of this, man. He's the king of the industry right now. Yeah, he demolished Drake, man.
All right, y'all. Go ahead.
Well, I kind of agree, man. Drake in a bad position right now, man. You know, I don't think he could go on the West Coast no more.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. You know, that's a wrap for that money.
Man, they can't even go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of looking bad for the Drakester right now. I think this was a industry. I think the industry came together though and constructed this.
Okay.
Bring down Drake situation, man. Too many of them was coming at him from different angles at the same time. So they had to mastermind this. They had to come up with a plot, man, and say, hey, we're gonna get him, yada yada. Too many came at him at once. So he in a bad situation, man. You know, Kendrick just basically put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
But you know, I think this was a plot by the industry to take dude down. I ain't saying that I ain't mad at him, but whatever. I don't condone it or condemn it, but I think that's what they did. Yeah. I think that's what they did. You know, he ruled for so long. He ruled. He was on the top for so long.
I was just thinking to myself today, like, you know, like what happened with Drake? Like, how did everybody like just start like about facing on Drake? I mean, I get the beef, you know what I'm saying? But again, like Jay Dunn was just saying, too many people kept coming at Drake. So I'm wondering, like, what the hell do they know about Drake that we don't know? That all of them was like, yo, dude, we done with you. So what do you think that's about? Mo, give me your take on that, Mo.
I think that they started with Puffy, for real. Puffy got ties to said community, and now Drake got the same problems with said community.
Right.
And it all ties back to their puppeteers.
Right.
From people like Lucian Grange to Leor Cohen, Leor Cohen, all them cats, Clyde Davis, all them cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think the lines intersect that. Because why all y'all getting popped for quote unquote essay? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Puffy, same thing, really. When you look at it, Puffy and Drake, the same thing. Everybody was fucking with you. Now nobody fucking with you.
Hey, you know what just came out here the last couple of days? Just to add on to what you're saying, Mo, DJ Academics done got caught up in that too. Have y'all heard about that?
Yep.
So
I heard some about it.
Yeah, so now they're saying that he's being accused of doing the same thing to some young lady, and so and so now it's looking like, okay, he's been trying to. He actually went online and found out what the statute of limitations, I guess, for the age whatever limits in Canada, and he found that it was 16. He was like, "Oh well, shit, Drake ain't do nothing wrong." So, so you know, so
he sounds just like that too.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think Drake is slipping Academics some money on the low.
A lot of people, So go ahead. I just want to throw that in.
I'm just saying that. Yeah, I want to see who else they get now. This is getting funny. Cause all of these dudes have multiple houses on multiple coasts.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? From Miami to California to Drake got his house. You know, he got a house in Canada, and he got a house in California, and I don't know if he got a house in Florida, but you see what I'm saying? They have multiple homes, and they trying to raid these homes and doing all this to these high profile people. You wouldn't hear stuff about these high profile people getting their houses broken into, people getting shot at their house, the feds you never heard nothing like that. You didn't hear nothing like that last year, but now almost every month they had somebody doorstep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So my thing is, and these are all entertainment and people in Hollywood. So, you know, it's all these people, man. I mean, the whole system.
Yeah.
I tell people,
man,
when it come to music now, do you want to rethink your heroes?
A lot of people have been doing that here lately. A lot of people have been reconsidering their heroes here lately because of all this stuff that's been happening in the industry. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at the industry really weird now.
Yep.
I don't think they still gonna support them and whatnot. You know, it's been going on. That kind of stuff been going on in the music industry since Barry Gordon and before them and all of that. You know, that same kind of that stuff that's been going on, man.
Yeah.
You know, a producer got a movie, and you know, and there's 1,000 people for the role. I mean, 1,000 people that's auditioning for the role, and they with one role. And you know they got to do something special for the director, or whatever. And they know that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
After the fact, though, after they done did it, got the money for the whatever. Yeah. Now they want to come back and tell. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right, man.
So you're saying, so you're saying that you got that handful of people that already know what they may have to do, and they're willing to do it. But once it's done to them, and they've already got their success and their money, now they come back on some. Well, in 1989, he did. So you're saying that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did it.
Okay. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. Okay.
Now I'm not saying.
And you know what? To add on to that,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Mystery. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. To add on to that, man, and this is just, just me noticing stuff. I noticed that when Drake was on his high horse is when he paid $40,000 for that Michael Jackson sample, got it cleared and everything, and he took it off the radio as if it was nothing. And then another thing that got my attention is when we have one of the best producers in the South be all on his sack because he used one of his beats, and that's DJ Paul. Right. When DJ Paul just kept on saying, "Thank you, Drake. I appreciate you, man. That's a blessing." To me, DJ Paul, and this is just my opinion, DJ Paul is bigger than Drake, man, because I listen to all his catalog. I don't even listen to Drake, and I'm not hating on Drake. Drake has some great music. He does. But just my opinion, when DJ Paul said that, I ain't never seen DJ Paul just kind of like, get up under somebody like that. Yeah. So that made me scratch my head, man. So now everybody who's on top, I'm looking at them like, okay, they probably gonna be the next one to fall because they got some, hidden agenda or something.
True. Sounds. Hey, who knows? Okay, here's what like Jason just said. Let me pull this up right quick. All right, DJ Paul is big enough. Drake. Okay. So I didn't even know. I know that Drake got a beat from DJ Paul. I forget what was it on the Take Care album.
No, I mean he got a beat from recently. He got a beat from on the little Scorpion album on Talk Up.
On the Scorpion, that's what it was. On the Scorpion album. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, yeah. I
mean, but he's always paid homage to like 666 though.
Yeah.
So far as music wise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All them have
Drake industry. He tied in with not who the boys in Houston. Jay Prince.
He's gonna rap a lot, yeah.
I think rap a lot. He tied in with Lil Wayne them. He tied in with a bunch of industry peoples. So I mean, I don't think they want to see that fall happen. But half of the industry is against them, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Drake after this one.
Yeah, for sure. All right, good round. All right, check this out. Here's something that I want to know what y'all take is on this because I didn't look at it this way. So we'll look at this clip and we'll talk about it after this.
Rule number 19, never fall in love with the same person twice. The second time you'll be falling in love with the memories, not the person.
Okay, is that true? Is rule number 19 true?
I didn't even see it. It sped up. It went all the way through. It didn't say nothing.
Okay, hold on. Let me play it again for Mark. Let me play it again for Mark. One more time. Okay.
Rule number 19. Never fall in love with the same person twice. The second time you'll be falling in love with the memories, not the person.
You catch that?
Oh, wow.
All right. So is that true? If you dated somebody for a while, y'all did y'all thing, then it fell apart, and then some time goes by and you start reminiscing, yada yada, and y'all come back together. Are you coming back together because you're in love with that person or just the memories?
What you think, Mystery?
Man, to be honest with you, I think it's half truth and I think it's half false.
Okay.
Only because now I know a lot of older couples who are older than me who got a divorce, they got back together and got married again and things worked out for them. Now I'll say people I'll give it 40 and under.
Yeah.
Yes, that applies to them because they don't look at at love like we do.
Right.
Now, far as the words in love, as I've gotten older, I don't use that because I feel like being in love is a get out of jail free card. If somebody mess up, I'm in love with you. I'm so in love with you, and I'm gonna go biblical a little bit. But have you ever heard anybody say in the Bible that God said he was in love with the world? He said no. He said he loved the world.
Right.
That he gave his only begotten son. So you'll never find in love or somebody saying that they was in love in the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, the Tanakh. You will not find that.
Yeah.
You know, so I just feel like that's a get out of jail free card when people, you know, done messed up.
Yeah. All right, Mo or Jada, what y'all think?
I mean, I don't like to go back. I tried it. I've been there before. I mean, I tried it. It didn't work. It didn't work. Some of them same issues gonna come up again, and then you're gonna remember that, and yada yada yada. Ready to go.
Yeah.
It don't work. Best to, you know, if you can be friends, move on. Just move on. Keep it moving.
Yeah. True that.
You tried it. You tried. It didn't work.
True that. True that. What about you, Noam?
About the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I agree. That's what it really is. So yeah, because it ain't nothing, you know, like they say, X is the X for a reason. That's what they say, right?
Right.
So, but I mean, it's you can't change a person. Only they can change themselves. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you had a run, you had an experience. Most of the time, your experience is not going to be better than that first experience you had with that person. You know, the mystery, the intrigue, the anticipation, the anxiousness. You know, it's like the magic is taken away from the second time because you know their flaws as well. You know their down. You know they're basically their negative side.
Right.
And you will be pretty much chasing the first initial time when it's more nostalgic than you really wanting to be in love with them the second time.
Makes sense.
So, yeah. So that's how
makes sense.
I mean, you might hit it. You might go back and hit that, but you know, as far as trying to build something,
that's gonna come with it. Yeah, that's gonna come with it. Yeah. But like what Mark was saying, that there was a time where and I do credit a certain generation because times were just different. I do know and heard of situations where older couples were together for a while, they split up, even waited as far as like 10 years was in between them, and then somehow they end up aligning back together. And then that second time around, it works, and they were together longer than they were separated. Yada yada yada. So again, it may just be a generational thing.
The old folks you talking about though, right? Not the millenniums.
right. Hell no.
Yeah, they relationship is long as a YouTube short shit. So
3 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm not sitting on all millennials. So let me make allegedly, like most allegedly,
they ain't got time for it. They ain't got time for the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? To go through.
Man,
my granddaddy, and my grandmother, they separated. My grandmama had a couple of kids, and my granddaddy got back with them. You know. They could do that, and they had more kids too, and you know, live life together.
Yeah,
they could do that back then. I think back then, you know,
right?
You know, we still ain't the same circumstances now. We can meet people and get something else crack a lack. They was in a small confined and whatnot. We can get anybody all online from anywhere and get and fly them in.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Times were different, man. You had to really put the work in. You had to,
pursue them, code them, yada yada.
Yeah. You're right. It was a lot going on. Yeah, we need to do a show about the good old days, like Gladys Knight said, the good old days. All right, but look, talking about, but Jadon just said something, man, that kind of made me want to segue to this next clip. So check this out. We'll come right back.
Real man, he's sticking by me, whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together, so everyone's going to be brother and sister.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to be treated differently.
No separation on my end, because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what.
Angry man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so all right, so there's a breed of men out there that's built like that. So y'all chime in. Go ahead.
Man, let me jump this off, man. Look, I'm sorry. Let me see. Yeah, man. Jason, you hit it dead on the head, man. I didn't want to say that. Man, let me tell you something. When you got a woman who is bragging and boasting about it on social media, and you sitting there like Chicken John, yeah. It's something wrong with you, big fella. I'm sorry, because it looked like she's the man of the relationship. That's what it looked like to me. She's like, yeah, I cheated, and we gonna stay together. Man, you no, ain't no way, man.
And we're gonna be all one big happy family.
Man, look, that what Master said. We all gonna be together, man. I'm sorry, man. In this day and time, bro, like, okay, you got people that's stupid. Like, dude is stupid. I'm sorry, man, because ain't no way, bro. He's stupid. He's dumb. He is, and I don't call people that much, man. But he is, because ain't no way I'm gonna have a woman sitting beside me on camera talking about, yeah, I cheated, I did. Man, I don't hit women, but I might backhand her.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You right. No, hey, man. Allegedly, for
now,
real.
I probably promised to hit you, but it's like this.
Right.
It's like this, man.
No way, man.
She didn't show no remorse in cheating.
Thank you.
What she was doing it. She kind of made it seem alluded like she was getting ready to do it again, because she know he ain't going nowhere. Yada 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 yada. Now, if it's a situation where I cheated or whatever, and I got caught, she did it, whatever. It ain't gonna never happen. She's showing me remorse. I'm remorseful for it, and we able to work something out. Yeah, but that situation when I was looking at from that skit though, nah, man, I had to backslap her. You gonna do what,
man?
Yeah. And I think they were married when she went out and cheated and got pregnant. So
allegedly.
So now hold on, let me ask you this. So now, okay, they're married, so now their marriage is put to the test. All right, so is he wrong?
Yeah, he wrong. He's still wrong. What are y'all talking about?
Man.
Let me tell you something. You think about it like this. You've been messing with that girl for X amount of years, days, whatever. If another dude can come and reprogram your chick, that's not for you. Point blank, period. They was together and she cheated. So that means some dude done talked your girl up to the point where he all the time y'all spent together, he just rerouted all that programming. Yeah. He reprogrammed your girl.
Yeah.
You shouldn't want that. Because at the end, hold on, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's that if that can be done, it can be done by different people. It could be done by the same dude. You don't want no woman like that.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Makes sense. Go ahead.
Hey, you know what, Dollar? I don't. My bad. I don't think he's wrong. I think you need to put a 1-800 hotline up there, because I think he's been abused.
Oh,
unless it's a situation where
being abused,
he done recruited her to go out and trick and bring home the money or something like that. They got that kind of relationship going on. She tricking for him and he cool with it or something like that. You know,
nah, she tricking him.
Man,
that's his bottom. That's his bottom. You know, and she bringing the money home. You know, unless it's a situation like that, yeah, dude did wrong on that. It can't be his main chick. You know, I couldn't.
So the is what?
I can't do it.
What part of the United States he's in? Because he can't be from the hood.
I bet you.
Man.
Hey,
he can't
I
be
bet
from
you.
the hood.
Yeah, he from the hood. But I bet you it's somewhere. I bet you. No. I bet you it's somewhere. In the colony states. Up in them hot little 13 up there somewhere.
Okay.
Especially somewhere like
man,
Connecticut.
Well, if that's the case, he should have a snow bunny on his hide then.
No, because girls in Philadelphia.
What's up there?
Look, girls in Philadelphia. Girls in on the East Coast talk like it.
Yeah, from the way he was talking, he had like a thick East Coast accent. So he's probably from New York, Jersey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's one of them college states.
Yeah.
Came from down here talking like that.
Put a mask over his face. They're gonna use them Timberlands to stump dude out, man.
That's the way you get Timberland up.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. All right, check out this. And now this I like these clips. I like when we put these clips. So I'm gonna play this clip and y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Real reality is no matter how much emotion and feeling you may have or how much hurt you may have, life has to go on. Life doesn't stop for anybody. So if you don't process that and understand that, you're stuck in whatever time period you got hurt forever. Forever.
Yes. Is that true?
I agree. And I can use, like I said, I can only go off of my experiences. But with my son getting killed, my best friend died, my grandmother died, with all in like a 3-year space. If I stayed stuck and being depressed and being hurt, because they was the 3 closest people to me in my life.
Yeah.
If I'd have stayed stuck, I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't have the radio show that you produced, Dollar. I wouldn't have none of that. I wouldn't even be making beats. You know what I'm saying? And so I had to pull myself out of that and start working, networking, and doing what I have to do to get up.
Right. Mo?
Nah, I agree wholeheartedly. I don't like that Kevin Hart said it, but otherwise,
hey, I'm with you on that.
Hold on. So
I'm with you on that, Mo.
We'll talk about that. We'll come back to that. But yeah, but good deal. Go ahead, J-Don. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I think a person do need to get closure. I mean, if they stuck in a certain stage or a situation and they haven't dealt with it, you're gonna be there until you find a way to move out of it or get some type of closure on it or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think you'd be stuck too.
Yeah. Again, all of y'all was in around back in 2001. As a matter of fact, J-Don, let's bring this up. In 2001, we lost our friend C Flat. Remember that, J-Don?
Yeah.
All right. So I remember a week prior to him losing his life, you actually stopped him the first time. Remember? You was. I remember the story. You was saying you was chilling with him at his crib. He had that thing, and you was like, "Whoa, let me sit with bro for a few hours." So you actually prevented the first time. So now, okay, so he passes away, and then that same year, my mom passed away. So that was a double whammy for me. So yeah, it was a real 2001 was a real heavy year for me, but I had to pull myself together. I didn't really feel the hurt until later on that year, like right before the new year. You know what I'm saying? I had like a moment where I just broke down and I couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? But life will put you in some situations that's going to either test you or break you. And a lot of times people are broken. A lot of times people can't bounce back after those situations. But when our friend committed suicide, man, that's the first time I ever had a friend that ever did that. So that really, I still feel that to this day. You see what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, life goes on. It's been 20 some odd years, but we do have to find a way to come around and pull ourselves up. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. But Jadon, I wanted to commend you for that because I never got a chance to tell you that, bro.
Yeah.
When we talked about that, when it happened, and I never got a chance to come back and tell you thank you for at least sitting with him that first go around, because when you told me that, I was just listening to the story and I just never really doubled back to say thank you, man, because you were somebody that tried to keep our brother around. You see what I'm saying? So it's been a long time. We ain't had him around here, but I just wanted to say thank you for that, man, because you was the one that at least try to keep our brother on deck, man. So I want to tell you I love you for that, fam, all day.
Hey, man, thank you, fam. Thank you, fam.
Yeah. Didn't mean to make the moment somber, but I had to bring that up right quick. But let's get back into it. Let's get into these wise words from Snoop Dogg.
So, and I'm wondering why I'm never getting to the cash register, why I never get to move up, and I'm always on fries. Got too many fucking misfits with me. And it's my fault. It's always our fault, artists. It's our fault because we enable people to be around us. Stand up and man up. Kick rocks. If you ain't got a job, you can't be around. It ain't personal, it's business.
All right. So from the way he said
part of what he said.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play it again right quick because I had something I wanted to say, but let me play it again right quick so Mr. can get it. Then we'll be right back.
So, and I'm wondering why I'm never getting to the cash register, why I never get to move up, and I'm always on fries. Got too many fucking misfits with me, and it's my fault. It's always our fault, artists. It's our fault because we enable people to be around us. Stand up and man up. Kick rocks. If you ain't got a job, you can't be around. It ain't personal, it's business.
Okay, so now from the way he's saying it and the tone of his voice, it seemed like there might be the end of the entourage. That might seem like, you know what I'm saying, all the cast is hanging around just because they just want to hang around and not really doing nothing. So what do y'all take on that?
I mean, that is true. That's the classic. You can't take them all with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like we talked about that. Remember just a few other day.
Yeah.
We talked about how the company you keep can sometimes hinder you more than help you. Yeah. And it's because, they need to have something really, I'm gonna say it like this. He's really asking you to have something going on for yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're not gonna be able to sustain yourself, then what are we talking about? Right. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day. He's got to go to the next level. He need his people to be doing something. Like he said, he got too many misfits. You never heard of nobody that can go to the next level because they got too many good guys. Usually they have too many bad guys. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said,
good point.
You see what I'm saying? He's asking you to basically have something going for yourself.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no job, what we talking about?
I mean, somebody like Snoop, man, been doing it for a long time, if that ain't motivating you, if you're around Snoop and you ain't motivating, bringing something to the table, he's saying, look, man, you got to go, you know what I'm saying? Make some progress, because that's what he been doing. He been working for 30 years at the game, making it happen. So, that's positive. He's trying to, I think encourage the people around him, to do more, do better, and that sort of thing.
Makes sense.
Coming from Big Snoop.
Makes sense. Mystery?
Man, I personally believe that's what got Nipsey Hussle to the end of his dash mark. Because the guy who took his life, man, was a friend. He was in his circle of the rolling 60s.
Right.
And Nipsey Hussle, man, had everything going for him and he's trying to help everybody. And I just felt like that friend, I felt like it was more than just, oh, but you trying to say I'm a snitch. No, I think it's because, Nipsey helped him as much as he could. Huh?
I just said allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Hey, you need to trademark it, man.
No, I don't need to trademark it, bro. It's that defamation is real out here. And just like we do, like Dollar was talking about academics, about this dude, that dude, Tasha K, a YouTuber. You can't just run around and just say all the stuff that you think is fact, or you can't just say this stuff about these people. They're looking for any reason that they can come along and say, well, you said I was on cocaine or whatever, excuse my language, whatever. And then they gonna try to get you for defamation or some bull crap.
Yeah.
That's what they doing around here in the
A lot of
media.
people trying it. A lot of people trying it, man. They really are.
Come on, man. I ain't got no time for that. So that's why they choose your words.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have no real concrete proof, don't say that.
I just still think, man, that's what happened with Nipsey Hussle in his situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Cause dude, they was cool. There's one dude trying to be a rapper or trying to get on or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think that was the case. And
yeah,
you know, he just hater. He was a hater, you know, on Nip.
Yeah.
Hated on him.
Yeah. And the fact is, man, it's true, man. Everybody can't go. You know what I'm saying? We got this thing where we thinking we can squeeze everybody in the door, and a lot of times, man, that's not the case, man. Sometimes people just end up falling off, or they put themselves in a situation to be cut off. And again, man, I mean, it's true, man. I mean, the older you get, you start to realize, man, sometimes, man, everybody just can't ride, man. Some people just gonna have to play their role or go, you know, go get their own thing going. So yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, man. Some people just don't have enough going on for themselves, so they just want to cling on to the person that does. But hey, man, it's the way it is, man. Everybody can't fit in this circle. I mean, shit, this is the way it is, man. Everybody can't roll. All right, check out this clip now. This is Black at 40. Tell me if this is true, because a lot of us experiencing this.
I keep forgetting what I walked in here for. I keep forgetting what was I supposed to do again. I keep forgetting, now I just stop and stare.
All right. Life after 40. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I found myself doing it like at least 3 times a day, man. I think about it, like, okay, so let me do it then. Next thing you know, and I get up to do it, like, damn, what was I finna do? So
right.
so
Right.
Go ahead, y'all chime in.
I'm in Michigan, so this might be the reason. You know, sometimes yeah, I'm not in love anymore, but I still love that Mary.
Yeah.
I can't forget her.
All right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still.
sorry.
I think my mind's still going strong. I can't.
Oh yeah. I think sometimes, I mean, I found myself forgetting quite a few things throughout the course of the day, but I try my best to remember the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? I may strain myself sometime, and I even get frustrated, like, damn, what was I just gonna do? I started taking notes now. Yeah, I started taking notes now, man. So yeah, it's like that. Go ahead, Mo. My bad.
No, you good. I mean, I did that earlier today. So it does definitely happen. You know what I'm saying? We thinking about a lot of shit, got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
You know, always probably thinking so far ahead that you forgot what you was doing in the present. So yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah. Mystery.
I didn't see or hear the video, but just from I'm going off of what y'all was saying. Most definitely, man. It's a struggle after 40, man. You know, you can't do the things that you used to. You know, so I played basketball, ran down court one time, and I called time out. I got up out of there. I thought I was having a heart attack.
Bro. We were talking about how you be going in the living room from your, like, say, your bedroom, right, to like the living room, and you forgot, like you was looking for something, or you was doing something, you forgot. By the time you got to the living room, you forgot what you went in there for. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I do that at work. I go right outside the door, and I'm like, I stop and be like, what did I just? I forgot.
Right.
I did. Yeah, man. It's real, man. And the older you get, and and again, it could be like what Mo was saying. You think about so much stuff, you may forget about what you're doing in the present. So it's a lot of that too. But a lot of it's got to do with just age, man. We getting up there, and sometimes if we ain't laser sharp as we used to be when we young, sometimes we gonna forget I just had my keys in my hand. Oh, where my phone at? And it's right there in front of you and shit. So a lot of us are doing that right now. And it's just all part of life. But I wanted to show that clip because I find myself doing that shit like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, man. I be telling everybody I need Prevagen now, man. Straight up. Straight up. So look, we're gonna take our 5-minute break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk more. We're gonna get to know more about our guest Jadon. He ain't checked in with us for a minute. We're gonna catch up with him, and then we'll take it from there. So we're gonna take our 5-minute break, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Right on. everybody? We're back in the building. It's the Back and Forth Show, May 15th, 2024. We got our special guest panelists in the house, James Ashley, aka J Dunn, the homeboy. Hey, let's get the claps up for him right quick, Mark. Put the claps up right quick. Right on. All right, so the big homies in the house. So go ahead. So what's up, fam? So how you been? Good hanging out with us. Go ahead, let it be known. Tell people what you your name, what you do, and just everything.
Yeah, man, it's your boy James, J Dunn, back in the day, Rock. You know, you guys been knowing.
Oh, Rock, I forgot about that name. Yeah. All right.
Been rocking with y'all long enough, but transitioning from photography into more technology. I'm building websites now, marketing for different companies, building groups and communities online and whatnot. Just helping companies set up different business models, man, in order to grow. That's what I've been doing. I'm when I moved from Nashville, went to Miami and stayed there for a while. Moved to Indiana, and now I'm in Battle Creek, Michigan now doing the thing. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you be getting around a lot. So how's it up there at Battle Creek? You been to the Kellogg theme park and all that stuff so far?
Yeah, we got the Kellogg museums here. They got Post here as well. So
Kellogg, wow, they rivals.
Yeah, so we got the Cereal City, and going at it with that was one of the reasons why I came up. There's a lot of history here in Battle Creek, so. Yeah, I came up to experience some of the rich history. Yeah. Okay. So anybody from Battle Creek, want to chop it up or, touch base with me, send me a link holler at on Facebook Messenger or whatnot.
Hey, here's a little fun fact about the Post cereal people. Donald Trump's crib in Florida, Mar-a-Lago, that he goes to all the time. The lady, the heiress of the Post cereal in the dynasty, that's her crib. She built that years ago. That's her shit. And then she ended up selling it. And so now Donald Trump owns that. Yeah, the Post cereal, how they came into the game was kind of shiesty, man. I ain't gonna give it all away, but if you do the study about the cereal wars, oh my goodness, the Post cereal, they were ruthless and they still here. But anyways, so anybody got any questions for our guest panelists today?
I mean, they still
I know it's off the top, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
Snoop and Master P just hooked up and they put together a little cereal.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
mm-hmm. They was having problems getting distribution through Walmart, and a lot of it is because Post and Kellogg saying, "Hey, look, if you put that in there, we ain't gonna mess with you." You know what I'm saying? So, you're right. It's a shady business. It's a dirty business. It's like any other business, though. They want to protect.
Yeah, a lot of retail giants I can see that happening because when you go into a grocery store and you see like the cereal aisle and you see the Kellogg and Post aisle, they get a lot of space on themselves. That's considered real estate. Mm-hmm. So when you got Snoop Dogg and Master P coming in, they want some of that real estate to be on them shelves. It's gonna be something said about it. You know what I'm saying? So them, even though you stock themselves, those corporations, that's almost real estate to them. They almost pay for that, for those spaces on themselves. So I see that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. Other than that, though, man, it's pretty good. They support the city around here, and they got a lot of parks. They always doing special events. They just had Kim actually a couple of weeks ago.
Word, okay.
Doing his thing. So,
Yeah, Kim is from Michigan, right? I know he lived in Nashville, but he's from Michigan, right?
Yeah, he's actually from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, I thought he was from Nashville the whole time.
Nah, he just lived here.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. He's an awesome
man.
Dude.
I ain't gonna lie. When I ain't gonna lie, this is totally off the subject and everything. But when Dollar said we had a special guest, and this is not a shot, because this guy who I'm about to say, man, he's a really good guy. I thought you was Boogie. You remember Boogie?
Yeah.
In Nashville? Yeah. That's who I thought he was. Yeah.
No, it's my guy Jay Don checking in with us, man.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's up? Are you still doing music, or so? Tell us about the music. What are you still doing with that?
Oh yeah, man. You know, I'm still playing them keys. I'm still doing, writing, that sort of thing, man. You know, I'm still looking for, I know you got some tracks, a few beats laying around, man. I love to work with, man. You ain't doing nothing with. I still love your production. You still one of the best. One of the best I met. But yeah, I'm definitely, man, still recording. You know, I ain't really trying to publish right now, but I'm just getting some ideas down, man. Get some ideas down on some things. I like that track, that R&B track that you let me check out, man. That's smooth. That's real smooth.
Right on. Yeah, we finna transition to some new things, man. So yeah, we got some things lined up. So anybody got any questions for Jay Don? I know it's off the fly. I know y'all weren't expecting him, but I know we're all in the same circle. Like Mo knows Mo. So I just wanted to know if y'all had any questions. We had sent him in white. Anybody got any questions for our brother?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think for it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, for instance, like it's been a long time. That's why I'm listening, but I'm thinking, like you said, you moved there, okay, you're doing the music, okay. So besides what do you do with the websites? You were saying that you build websites. Like, so far, like which websites have you built? Like, for instance, like what was the most challenging or the most interesting website that you had to build?
Good question.
Well, I think that most people look at a website as a static page, basically with some information. But the websites that I build is actually more direct marketing. A website. You ever seen the lead magnet? Like, you might see an ad on Facebook. Like, I'm putting together a course for photographers that I'm gonna be marketing and promoting. And the websites that I build is more lead magnets that you use for advertising. Those more funnels type websites that are
right.
More so. That's basically the websites. Then you can set up like automation. Once you get people name, email, telephone number, whatnot, you can market to them. Different things. So.
Okay.
Mystery, you got any questions for our brother?
I think the last time I was in Nashville, Dollar, did you come to the studio in Hickory Hollow?
I'm still out here. I'm still out here.
I had a little studio up in Hickory Hollow Mall. That was around the.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember you at the time of the photography studio.
Yeah.
I'm
kind of doing that too on the side.
Okay.
I'm looking at a little mall here in Battle Creek. So I'm gonna be doing a little podcasting and family portraits and that sort of thing. Adding on to my little marketing business. I'm still doing a little bit of that. But what you was trying to say? What you was gonna say, Mystery? I was just curious.
Oh man, most definitely, man. We got to keep in touch, man, and link. But like Gitmo said, man, it's been some years. I don't know if you remember this, but one time, me, you, and Dollar had rolled out to one of your apartments, man, out there in East Nashville, and I don't know if you was working in the kitchen or what, but besides photography, man. And this is just me. I thought you was a chef or something like that. So are you like are you like cooking up, or was that just something to kind of help out with what you had going on as far as like photography and then the music and stuff like that?
Yeah. Actually, kind of like when you was kind of doing banquet serving too.
Yeah.
At one time, I guess when you was with Wyndham. I was kind of doing some stuff with Opryland.
Yeah.
They have these big conventions and whatnot, man. And I would do the banquet serving, but I'd be in the kitchen, always checking out the chef, see what they doing and whatnot. So I'd be picking up different techniques, that sort of thing. But I ain't never really pursued that chef. Oh, Bundy, I don't know if you remember Bundy. Bundy was a real,
Black Son.
Black Son. He was a real He was a real culinary person.
Yeah, he was just here about a month and a half ago. He just rode through here about a month and a half ago. He was he had somebody in his family passed away, so they came down for a funeral. So he came and dropped in on me right quick. But you know, me and him did a project about 2 years ago, EP I produced for him, and it's really, really good, man. It's really, really good. You know what I'm saying? But
I did hear a little bit of it. Yeah, it is. Black Sun. Yeah, you know, I think that really I think that was a real nice project for him.
I wanted to get him tight, you know what I'm saying? So it's been years in the making, so I finally went on and get him set up, you know what I'm saying? But look, check this out. I want to go through a few more clips because I'm glad that you're on the panel with us today. So I want to get your opinion on a few things, and then we'll so I want to play this one clip. And now this is gonna be a little somebody may feel some kind of way about this, but this is men talking. This is men talking. So I'm gonna play this right quick, and this is from Big Meats, and we'll be right back.
They gonna fall out over girls or something. We don't fall out over no girls. We hit them all. They hit my hoes, I hit they hoes. The ones that don't want to be shared, then that's your own personal one. Other than that, then we ain't falling out over no hoes. They gonna.
Can you play that one more time? Because it skipped through.
Okay, I got you. Okay, here's let me put one more time.
They gonna fall out over girls or something. We don't fall out over no girls. We hit them all. They hit my hoes, I hit they hoes. The ones that don't want to be shared, then that's your own personal one. Other than that, then we ain't falling out over no hoes. They gonna.
All right. So is that the creed? Is that what most men should go by? Or because you know you got some guys that, hey man, this is me right here. This is, you know what I'm saying. This ain't, you know what I'm saying. So and rolling the way they was rolling. I mean, hey, what do you expect? So go ahead.
Why you think we have so many beef in the industry right now? Most of the time over a girl. You know, most of the awards over a female. You know, most of the reason why nigga in jail right now is because most of the niggas why nigga dead now is because of a female. So it sounds good what Big Meat said. You know, it sounds good.
Right.
I think, you know, deep inside, you know, niggas really be falling for them, cuffing them and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they do too much.
I'll let.
But
hey man, that's a funny video, man, because when I was younger, in my 20s, man, you know, I thought that once you find that one, you know, that she's gonna be good and all that, and turned out, you know, she was for me and, you know, somebody else, you know, not trying to downplay, you know, our black women, but I mean that's the truth. But you know, when you get older, you know, I just kind of like, my thing was I didn't want no hood woman. I didn't want nobody that's talking all, you know, ghetto. No disrespect to my black women at all. But I had to find somebody, you know, who fits me, because I'm really not the player type, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not. I was afraid to talk to women. You know, women had to come talk to me, man. I'm just gonna put it out there. I was a square, as they call it. You know, I wasn't a ladies' man, and I mean, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not believe that, but you know, I guess it's just the different people that you hang around, man. You know, for the rules to apply like that. You know, because like when I'm with y'all, man, you know, it's like, hey, that's that man's woman. You know, off limits. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when we used to tour and stuff, Dollar. You know, women, boy, they used to come all the time, you know. Yeah. But once we found that one, it's like, hey, she's off limits. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Mrs. right here. You know, so I guess it's just all in who's in your circle.
True that.
Right.
True that.
I think you got to be known. If you cuffing one, you got to let you know, hey, you know, I'm cuffing this one, whatever. You know, in the industry though, you know, it's always gonna be groupies. You know.
Oh yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. You know, wherever the clique running through or whatnot. But you know, if you catch feeling for one or whatever, you know.
Yeah. And you know what? At the end of that, men, we still shouldn't get mad if the woman decides to go out and mess with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't control them.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And what they say in the movie The Mac, hey, she chose you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, we can't get mad. You know, we just gotta chalk it up and move on.
Hey, now you know what? When I was on the road with the magazine crew, I had a situation similar like that. So you know, we kids from all over the country. All right, we ain't all from one area. We getting hired from all over. So Indiana, New York, we all over the place, right? So I hooked up with this one chick from Indiana, right? Nice little snowflake, right? We kicking it. So then we on the road, we get to Kentucky. We hired this guy named Ron from Virginia, right? So me and Ron get real tight. So now it's me, my boy Ron, and my other guy. We running things, right? So we had a conversation right now, like, man, we can run these chicks, you know. And I'm thinking, like, I'm talking like, yeah, but I'm just yeah the whole time, not really soaking it in, right? We get to Seattle. I go looking for my chick. I go to her room. She's in the bed with Ron. I'm like, oh snap,
man.
Dude I'm like, okay, dude, you really meant that shit, huh? I'm like, well, I'm like,
he said you really meant that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Meant that shit.
I didn't know, Brent. Let me tell you, man, crack my face, dude. I'm like, yo, I mean, like,
if they was out there on the road, they were willing to go. They were willing to go.
I had to learn the rules the hard way. I'm like, Melissa, what are you doing? And
not Melissa.
And they're in the bed like, yo, I mean, like, so from that point on, I'm like, okay,
she's just waving at you from the bed.
Look, when nobody shot, when nobody trying to get up and get dressed, like, oh, I'm sorry, it was like, shit, what's up, DB? I'm like, oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, hey, homegirl, you with this too? So this your mentality? Okay, cool, okay, yeah. So I had to learn the hard way, man. Yeah. It's just give and go. It's just give and go, man. So
can I? I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Most girls like that. They want to get down like that. They don't want to say it, but they just want you to be cool with it. They just want you to be cool. But they want to get down like that.
Hey, he's right
like
about that last
clip.
Oh,
I've been to a couple of they had the swingers. I don't know if y'all been to the swingers club in Nashville. Y'all ever been to the swingers club?
I've never been.
Nah, I just heard about it.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
It go down.
Well, it go down. It definitely do.
I've heard a lot of stories, but I've never been.
Yeah.
Definitely goes down.
Yeah.
They promote it like once a month, I think, down there.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. They have it. I think they move it around. I don't know how they doing it now, but
yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, you talking about the one on the other part of South?
I think the one I went, it was like
it's
on
over there by Frugal McDougal.
I think
that's
so.
the one I always heard about.
Think so. It's downtown around that area.
I heard
right
about
now.
it.
Yeah, that's the one I always heard about.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't built for that. I'm not built for that, man. I ain't.
Man, what?
I ain't built for that, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, fam. It sounds enticing, like ooh, but if I get in that room, I'm a freeze up. I ain't built for that shit, man.
Let's go biblical for a minute.
What you said?
God allowed man.
And I sure don't want to see no dude Johnson swinging.
Right. Yeah. What you say, J-Don?
God allowed man to have more than one woman, wives, concubines, and all of that back in the day. It was all good at one point. He allowed it. He allowed for us to have more than one.
Yeah.
I don't know how the women dealt with it back then. I know they ain't dealing with it now too well, but I don't know how they was cool with it back then. Even like I said, our grandparents, they might have, they got baby daddies now, whatever. They used to have a whole nother family on the other
side of town. Yeah. Sure did. Sure did.
Yeah, they was running. I don't know if they knew about each other or not, but women was cool with it. I guess they was cool with sharing a man.
I still see. I know I'm in my 50s, man. I've discovered and learned so much about women, but I still see them as these sacred creatures. You know what I'm saying? I still.
Oh hell no. Not
all of them. Not all of them.
They ain't sacred creatures. They are just like you and me.
Right.
That's the programming right there. I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna let y'all rock with that shit, but hell no. Let me tell you something. women are everything that we are, except for physical wise.
Yeah.
They the same. They do the same tricky shit, same maneuvers. You know what I'm saying? They can snap off and go crazy. Nowadays, women are like angry little men on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Think about the first woman, how deceptive she was. So you know the last one gonna be deceptive. If the
So
first
my
one,
thing, yeah. I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. On some real shit, like seriously, like they not it ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if anything, they are their own. I don't. Okay, basically, I'm saying it like this: they are their own subgroup.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see women fight for women's rights. They don't fight for men's rights. Most of the time. You see what I'm saying? So they're their own subgroup in themselves. You know, they talk so freely about a lot of us. A black man shouldn't have a podcast. Nigga, who you think you is? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of shit out here. You don't get, especially ours.
Right.
Our women don't even really respect us on a whole genuine grand scale. I'm not saying that your woman don't respect you, but as a whole, they don't respect us.
That's a good point. I'll say black women, our women don't respect us. I don't seen other cultures though. I don't seen white men and women sleep on the bridge, Mexican women sleeping on the bridge, you know. Now, our women, I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would go and sleep on the bridge, you know, with us. I don't think, like I say, let me ask y'all a question. Now, Hillary, she was cool with Bill getting his dick licked in the White House. Now, do you allegedly, do you think Michelle would have been cool with Barack getting his dick licked in the White House?
Oh, he's been Lorena Bobbitt, man. Real quick.
Now, how was Hillary
reporting live?
How was Hillary able to keep her cool?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I think it is, because I heard Bill Clinton. I'm gonna use Mo allegedly, but I heard Bill Clinton say this: Hillary gets more pussy than I do.
I believe you.
And I promise you,
I'm sure it's different dynamics with their
so it was probably part of the give and go. You know what I'm saying? But
we're not part of the give and go.
Allegedly, Bill Clinton got a black son in Arkansas. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Yeah, that he's not. That he's not claiming. Yeah, but see, here's the thing: Hillary cut that off. He was taking care of his boy, but Hillary got in the middle there and cut that off.
Man.
Yeah. So again,
you know what? Jay Dunn made me think about something too. When he brought up about the Bible, who's to say Adam didn't have 2 women? Because
somebody said Adam had another wife.
Yeah, you know what? Lilith was a name that was brought up, but if you go back and read the Bible in Genesis, the very first part, it says that God had made male and female in his image, which they was in the spirit. They wasn't in the flesh yet. And just like Jay Dunn said, God allowed us to have other women such as Abraham, Moses. You know, Moses had one wife, but he still had the Queen of Egypt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I strongly believe that, man. When God said he had a woman to help for a helpmate for us, and I mean I could be wrong, but this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying, and how I'm looking at things now. And if you really think about it, now men get mad at me when I say this, and I'm not talking about like the younger generation, but a lot of women who are, I'll say, 40 and up, they are really more mature and smarter than guys that their age. You know, it seemed like they mature. Like when we 13, the girl already looked like she about 16, 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of believe that, you know, we are supposed to have. I mean, I got one woman, but I just kind of believe that we're supposed to have, you know, multiple women to help out.
Help me.
It could be. I'm just looking at it like I get confused about where the hell we at right now. I just don't know what's supposed to be anymore. Like what's legit, what's wrong, what's right. So I'm just trying to walk a fine line. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sway either way. I'm just trying to walk a fine line because I don't know what is what. It's so confusing out here. So
I think they're trying to emasculate us. I think, you know, kids don't know what restroom to go into.
Right.
You know, nowadays, you know, they're trying to emasculate men. And, you know, we was talking about women. I think they the biggest killers because they the ones have the more abortions. You don't see men out there, you know, having abortions, you know, so. I hate it.
Hey, you know what? I want to. Hey, you know what? Good segue. I'm gonna play this one more clip before we wrap it up. But that's a good segue to this clip. Tell me. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Oh my goodness! Hold on. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna play this and come right back.
I have a question. Why, when Black women abandon or neglect their children, they are shown the utmost sympathy, but when a Black man abandons or neglects his children, he is bashed and dragged? That's the question.
All right. Question is,
you know, the women support.
Why is it like that? So go ahead. We'll do this round, then we'll wrap it up.
You know, women support each other out there, man. You know, regardless. You know, they can be ratchet. You know, don't take care of the kids or whatever. They're gonna support each other. Fat, overweight, whatever the situation is. They support each other. All right, we don't get that. We don't support each other like they do. We don't get that love like they do. You know what I'm saying? So they able to be as ratchet as they like, you know. And, you know, and then be said. And done about it, man.
Right.
You know, we can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think men make better parents than women, actually. We just don't get the chance a lot of times. You know, if in the separation, a lot of times they give it to the female.
Yeah.
You know.
True that.
But I think we'll do better. I think we'll do better, man.
I know a lot of single fathers that are excellent single father. I mean, I mean, totally excellent, man. Yeah, but go ahead, Mystery Mo, whoever want to check in.
Go ahead, man. Be real quick, man. I wanna say that I agree with J Dunn on that, man. Because of myself and because of Dollar. You know, I've seen you take care of your son, you know, seen you be there in his life, and you know, just as me. So yeah, I agree with that, you know, and I might be wrong, you know, by saying that, but I'm just going off of what I see. So that lets people know the company that I keep, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can speak on Chris, you know, and some other brothers that I know, you know, that we was in our sons' lives, you know what I'm saying? And we teach them. Now we can't teach them how to be a woman, of course. I mean, not be a woman, but you know, we can't give them that mother's love, you know. But other than that, we can teach them how to work on cars, how to cook, how to keep your stuff clean. You know, teach them how to go out and get the, you know, hustle, get your money, as far as like a job and stuff like that. We can teach them all that, you know. But yeah, I agree with you, man, 100% on that. I do.
Most definitely.
Man, we can teach a female how to be treated by a man or how not to be treated by a man. You know, we teach them to. We can speak that into their lives.
That's real. Mo?
I mean, it's that one kind of hard for me because I ain't got no kids. So, I mean, I see it. I agree so far as the things they said about, I've seen, you know, fathers and their kids' lives, but it's always double standards at play. And that is a double standard. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird because even though the woman has the child, you're looked at like you're the protector overall. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your really the lady and the baby is your real estate, if you will, like you was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You know, at that point. So if she can't hold it down by herself, okay. Like let's look at it like in the animal kingdom. Man go hunt, lady stay there, raise the little cubs or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
She might not be able to go out there and hunt by herself. She might get killed by another man version of whatever animal it is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's probably looked at, well, not being a deadbeat, but you're supposed to be the provide, protect, the hunt, bring back the food to make us big and strong where we can go do the same.
Right. Right.
A woman is kind of that's kind of hard for her to play both ends of that field. You see what I'm saying? A dude can play both ends of the field. A girl is kind of hard because how you gonna go out there and hunt and nurture? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You got girls. You got girls and sons who are daddy's girls, or you know you've heard that all the time. I'm a daddy's girl.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they can't get the nurturing from a man. It's not like it's impossible or unheard of. Some children like their father more than their mother.
True. That's true.
So with that being said, it's not like it's impossible, but you know, due to the lady birthing the child, it's almost like a bias because you birthed it.
That it does seem like that, don't it?
So yeah, so that's what it is.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Yeah, good round, fellas. All right, so y'all want to say anything before we wrap it up, and wrap everything up. And well, first of all, before I go, I want to say thanks for my brother J-Don for checking in.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, so I know it was
glad to see you bumping around.
Impromptu. I know it was impromptu, but I wanted to. He does swap. So I wanted to make put that out as well. But it's good having my brother on. So anything y'all want to say before we wrap everything up?
Nah, not really, man. It was good seeing you though, Jay, for real. You know, you was part of the original bunch that came up there on the hill. You know what I'm saying? We have a million crazy stories, but I never say them over YouTube. We got a million crazy stories.
Yeah.
Boy, I got a story. Boy, let me tell you something. I talked about you the other day because I told the story, and me and Dollar was sitting up there tripping off of that. And you be coming to mind like all the time. Don't think we don't be thinking about you, bro, because you was a part of you was the part of the squad. You know what I'm saying? You came up on the hill like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of cats that came up on the hill, but you was definitely one that came around, bro. So it's good to see you. It's good to see you still kicking and moving around. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Macon to now. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Right. That's how much I know about you. All the way from Macon, Georgia to now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So there you go, bro. Real talk.
Yeah,
real talk. Good job, bro.
That's what's up, man. I thank y'all, man, for giving me the opportunity, man. You come in and chop it up, man, and man, I hope we can do it again, man. I hope we can do it again, man. Get together.
For sure.
Man, brother. You look great, man. You know, and for the younger generation, we're gonna pause on that because I don't want them to think I'm on the other side of the fence. But you look good, man. You know, you got your hat and everything. And like you said, man, it's always good seeing you, man, because I haven't seen you probably in over 20 years. It's been over. Yeah, it's been a long time. So just like Mo said, man, you know, you're part of the squad because you know you was right there, man, when we was up there at Dollar's house recording and traveling from Atlanta here and there. You most definitely was in the
with us in Atlanta. We went down to do the show, that Unique Soul show. Yeah. Yeah.
He was. Yeah. I think you got the tape.
I got it.
You got the tape.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Man.
Hey, Dollar. Do you got any footage from the Jack the Rapper convention they did at Opryland that time?
I just uploaded some of those pictures. I still got footage and photos from all that shit. Yeah.
What about when we was hanging out with Roy
Scarface
Jones Jr.?
I know we hung up with Scarface. I got pictures of some of that shit. But yeah, I got some of that shit. I still got some of that shit. Yeah.
Post some of that, man. I like to see some of them old pictures, man. We did.
Yeah, Roy Jones Jr. That's when we was at John Henry's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think 112 was at that night. Yeah, man, we did so much stuff, man. Dude,
I had to give him a sack though to take pictures with us real quick.
Yeah. But I want to say this before we wrap it up. Again, don't forget to check us out every Wednesday right here, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Back and forth show. Don't forget to check my brother Margray out this Sunday with a new show, 9:30 a.m. Mixcloud.com/WPAF. Morning Gospel with Mark. Trey, he plays good gospel music, traditional, all the classic stuff. And I'll have a new show coming up this Saturday, same site, Mixcloud.com/WPAF, 12 p.m. Got a new show coming up. And before I cap it off, I want to tell my brother Jadon, brother, I love you. You're looking good. You're taking care of yourself. And that's one thing I know about you. Some of my friends, if I ain't seen them in a while, I do get worried about them because I'm kind of concerned about them. But one thing about you, I'm not worried about you, fam. You're a hustler. You're gonna maintain. You're gonna rise above no matter what it is. Jadon is gonna fucking rise above. That's one thing I know about you, fam. Yep. So when you told me you in Michigan, okay, he's out and about again. You never stay in one spot. But when you get to the spot, you make it happen. You blow it up, man. So anywhere you go, you make it happen, man. So I want to tell you, I love you. Can't wait to see you again. We got this R&B EP coming up. I know Mo don't know about this, but we got this R&B EP coming out. And somewhere down the line, fam, I want to get you involved on this. So you got to bring the keyboard up and, we can make some things happen. But I want to get you involved on this project too. So, but other than that, fam, good seeing you. We're going to wrap everything up. And, hey, see everybody next week. And it's been a good show, y'all.
All right. Peace out.
All right.
Peace out. Yeah. Love you too, fam. Good seeing you.
All right. Yo, welcome to the back and forth. We all over east, west, south, and north. We're on YouTube every Wednesday at 8:30. We keep it clean with a little dirty. I'm Dollar Bill and I am your host. With mystery and Get Low, we rock the most. It's the back